In this video, we're going to talk about territory management. So territories in Snapforce is a feature that lets you assign data and manage your data by specific territory. So one way to think about territory management is geographically. So there's other ways to set it up, but this is a pretty simple way to kind of get your head around exactly what this feature can help you do. So think about it like if you had, your company, your main headquarters, some of the employees out of the headquarters may need to access data company-wide. But the employees who work out of your Florida office, they may only need to access data just from your Florida location. And then your New Jersey employees, they only need to be able to see New Jersey-based customers, that kind of a thing. So let's go ahead and set it up that way in this demo system for this video, just to kind of give you guys a quick idea of what you can do with the territories feature, how it can be very beneficial, especially for like organizational reasons and for reporting, as well as for visibility. Only having specific users see the data that you need them to see and nothing more. So to get started, you have to log in as an administrator to set this up. So go ahead and log in with your admin credentials, click on your username in the top right corner, click on settings, and then under company, click on manage users. So on this page, you would go to the territories tab, and you would click the add territory button. So let's go ahead and start with the headquarters. So let's make a headquarters territory, and then we'll make a sub-territory called New Jersey. So that will be for our New Jersey office, and we'll make the parent territory for Jersey headquarters. So you could see you could do as much of a hierarchical structure for this as you need to, as you want to. So let's do that. Alright, so you can see here we have 3 territories: our main headquarters, our New Jersey office, our New York office. Let's do one more, just let's call it Miami, Florida. Maybe there's multiple offices. Or maybe what we could do is do Florida and then put that under our headquarters also. Then we'll do a territory called Miami and put that underneath Florida. Alright, so you can see, we have a hierarchy going on here, with the headquarters being the main parent territory, then each state, so maybe we have state offices. And for Florida, we have multiple offices. So we might have a Miami office, a Fort Lauderdale office, Orlando office, that kind of thing. So for this demo video, let's just start with that. So the next thing to do is to assign our users to a specific territory. So let's start with New Jersey, and let's go ahead and assign a user. Let's say Jane Goodall is now assigned to the New Jersey territory. Well, this means that by default, Jane Goodall will not be able to see any data unless it's part of the New Jersey territory. And since we just created these territories, there is no data in the New Jersey territory whatsoever. So the next time Jane Goodall logs in, she is not going to be able to see anything, any data at all. So let's just go check that real quick. Let's just log in as Jane Goodall. Since I don't know the password, let's just reset it real fast. Alright, let's go ahead and log out of our admin account and log in as Jane Goodall. And we can see we're logged in as Jane Goodall. By default, she sees nothing. There's no deals found. And that is because she is now assigned to the New Jersey territory. But there is no data in the New Jersey territory since we just created those territories. So the next thing we have to do is log out of Jane, log back into our admin account, and assign some data to the New Jersey territory. Alright, so we're back into our admin account. Let's now go over to our deal list, and let's say the first thing we have to do is add that field to the page layout. So you'll see here when we're looking at a deal, the territory field's not visible. So we should first make that territory field always visible. So let's drag it into our layout. Alright, there you go. So now our territory field is there. If you go to edit a deal, you can select from one of our existing territories. And now to go back to our list, let's assign, let's say, just the first 100 deals. Let's assign them to the New Jersey territory. Alright, so we're going to assign all 100 deals to the New Jersey territory. Let's edit those. That is all done. Let's also just add in our territory field to the list so we can actually see it. And you can see here, all of these are now assigned to New Jersey. So that's how fast managing data is in Snapforce. Very, very quick to update, bulk update data. And there's other videos on this stuff as well. But let's go ahead and log out now and log back in as Jane Goodall. And we should see that she now sees those 100 deals because they are inside of her territory. Alright, so there you go. We're now logged back in as Jane. And you can see she has access to all 100 deals. Now there's other ways to limit permissions and to assign data to certain users, but we're specifically talking about the territory management feature. So the territory management feature is more of a broad permissions-based system where the territories that you're assigned to, that's the data that you can see. Now within that territory, you can assign them specific sets of data to even break it down further so that they can only see data that's assigned to them or something like that. But this video is specifically about territory management. This is one way to really break down your data by geographic area. And you can also do territories other ways besides just geographically. But this was one example. Hope it was helpful to get you started. Like and subscribe.